We have two-step equations here that we're talking about. So two-step equation, so refer back to our first step equation or one-step equation. So you can do that. So you go back and then you check that and then you're going to be fine. So that can help you to get to this one here. But if not, you can still get with us here. So, you know, we're on board. So now we have a 3a plus 5 equals to 20. Okay? 3a plus 5 equals to 20. So now what are we solving for? So the concept stays the same when it comes to equation. So that is a, okay? So a is my target. So at the end of the day, I want a by itself. That means what? And when I say a by itself, I want it on the left side of the equal sign, okay? So if I can, I want it to be left on the left side of the equal sign. That means anything else on this side, they have to be canceled. So as a balance, and then they go to the other side. All right? So now, but we have 3 in front of A, and then we have 5, which is right next to it with a sign in between. All right? But now we got 2 numbers that we got to cancel. We have to have an order to do that. So one after the other one. Always cancel the number which is not together with the variable that is solving, like in this case, as a coefficient. So if it's a coefficient, we call it coefficient terminology here, you keep this one for the second operation. So we go with this one first, all right? So that means we got to cancel 5. How do we cancel 5? We learned that before by doing the opposite, because the positive 5, the sign is right in front of it. So we're going to do with negative 5. So it's negative 5 both sides. So whatever we do on one side, we do the same thing on the other side. We know that already. So it's 3a equals to 20 minus 5, which is 15. So that's the first step. So that's one step. Now the second step, and that's the reason why we call it two-step equation. Okay? So the second step now is to get rid of the 3. And how did you learn how to do that? You have a multiplication sign between the 3 and the a. So that means you can use division to cancel that. So you can use division here. So you divide by 3 and 3, and then a is equal to 5. Okay? Squeaky clean. Take your time as you're learning to get it. And once you get it, ladies and gentlemen, now you can run. Okay? So that's our theme here. All right. So now our second problem, which is 11 equals to 2b minus 7. So again, we're solving for b, but it just happens that the b is on the right side of the equal sign. So also we're going to try to keep the b right on the right side. We don't necessarily need to have it on the left side. So it can stay on the right side. So if it's going to stay on the right side, so that means I want b by itself, meaning that I want to cancel 2 and 7. So which one goes away first? Which one do you cancel first? Is then going to be the negative 7. And by doing what? Positive 7. So we do positive 7. So whatever we do on one side, ladies and gentlemen, we said we do the same thing on the other side. So 7 and 7 out. So now we have 11 and 7, so which is 18. So we end up 18 equals to 2b. And then because, again, we're solving for b, that's what we want by itself. So what's going to happen? You divide by 2 and 2. And then b equals to 9. Okay? Or you can put it this way if you want to, but you don't have to. Equals to 9, okay? So either or of this one is correct. All right? So ladies and gentlemen, this is what we call, again, a two-step equation. So we're going to do more so you will get acclimated to it. All right?